And I think it's so important for everyone, no matter what your party is, to think about what President Trump did. Because instead of concede defeat, instead of respect the rulings of our courts, instead of listen to what everyone was telling him that he had lost, he decided that he was going to attempt to overturn the election. He was going to attempt to get the votes in places like Michigan thrown out. And he was going to try to seize power. And he tried to pressure state legislators corruptly. He pressured the Vice President of the United States to violate the Constitution. He told his Department of Justice to lie for him, to say the election had been stolen when it hadn't. And he summoned a mob to Washington. And then he sent the mob to march on the United States Capitol. And in this election, it's so important not only that we don't give him power again, but that we demand honesty and truth and integrity from others who are asking for our support. And in Michigan, Mike Rogers knows everything I just said. Mike Rogers spoke publicly about Donald Trump. He spoke publicly. He said Donald Trump had crossed a threshold after January 6th, that he needed to be treated like a cornered dog because he knew how dangerous he was. Mike Rogers said that Donald Trump's actions and the actions of members of Congress had consequences that day. And the consequences included the death of police officers. Mike Rogers knows this. He said that Donald Trump should have to go sit at the memorial service of Officer Brian Sicknick, who died the day after he defended the Capitol. He knows these things. And he said it publicly once, but now he won't. Now he's decided that it's more important for him politically to be with Donald Trump. And I would just ask Michiganders to realize somebody who would lie to you now about what Donald Trump did and who he is and about what happened that day will lie to you about anything.